When you're watching Paul, what was that like? Just watching him behind the scenes, how he went.
He was
he just a complete machine?
You know what? He was more like a cult leader. Like
we've heard this before, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, literally, yeah. He would before the show would start, he would get up on the steps behind the curtain and address the locker room, and he would give you a locker room speech like you were going into the Super Bowl and this is the last game of your career, and he would have that locker room so charged up, like we would have put a bullet through each other's head and thought we were going to live and bounce back and succeed. Like we would have done anything. Like he would just get you so amped and so charged, and then you're hearing the crowd on the other side before the show started. Like it was just such a truly amazing experience. And Paul was, I mean, he's a true mastermind. He was truly a freaking mastermind.
Yeah, I mean, you really think about it. I would say like Vince McMahon made wrestling what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bischoff overtook him with someone else's money.
Yeah,
but Paul probably really only a guy to truly put a flag in the ground.
Absolutely.
Like that. With doing little with people that nobody really wanted.
Right.
It's crazy. And I also said like ECW is made wrestlers shine that I would say only 50% of them could go on and still shine because your negatives are exposed once you left there. And huge respect to, I'm about to throw a little crack at here, but like to me, Taz was the first guy because like Taz was just amazing. His promos were awesome. His presence were awesome. But like when you take him and put him against the big boss man and widen the cameras, wow, you look like a child.
Yeah.
Like you just don't look like you belong there. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's just Paul knew how to shoot you. He
knew how to put everybody in the right place at the right time. Like you said, whether it was like a camera angle, a story angle, who you're in the ring with, he always knew how to properly place to make. I mean, let's face it, the ECW was big fish in little pond
by far.
And like you said, like when a lot of those guys went up to WCW or WWE, their weaknesses were exposed, and they were in a big pond. They were the little fish now in a big pond, and they couldn't. It didn't work. They couldn't do what they were doing in ECW up in those bigger federations.